1950s – Defending Human Rights and Freedoms. Throughout our history, the Ukrainian-Canadian Congress has been guided by the principles that all peoples have the inalienable right to live in freedom and dignity and to stand for the universal values of democracy and liberty. Following World War II, the number of Ukrainian community organizations in Canada grew, and new immigrants arriving from war-ravaged Europe joined the community. In Canada, Ukrainians had the freedom to develop their community, celebrate their culture, and speak their language. But in Ukraine, occupied by the Soviet communist regime, Ukrainians continued to be silenced and persecuted in their own homeland. Those who rose in opposition to communist despotism were jailed in the Gulag's concentration camps or killed. The UCC stood up against this persecution and for Ukraine's freedom, and Ukrainian organizations in Canada were the voice of the voiceless. They advocated for equal rights and self-determination of all peoples and called on their Canadian government to oppose Soviet tyranny. Through the long decades of the Soviet occupation of Ukraine, the Ukrainian-Canadian community organized campaigns in support of Ukrainian dissidents. They provided Canada and the international community information about the true nature of the communist regime, and they vocally opposed any efforts to appease the Soviet authorities. Such efforts were echoed by other democratic states, resulting in a call by the UN to release Ukrainians from concentration camps in the USSR, and Prime Minister J. Diefenbaker making a stand on behalf of the Ukrainian people at NATO in Paris. To combat Soviet propaganda, radio services such as the Voice of America and Radio Canada International Ukrainian Language Service broke through the information blockade and broadcast into the Soviet Union. Western news services provided uncensored, factual information behind the Iron Curtain. This was achieved in no small part due to hard work of the UCC and the Ukrainian Congressional Committee of America. The need to defend human rights and universal freedoms today is no less urgent than in the 1950s. Today, Ukraine endures the 7th year of Russian invasion and occupation of Crimea and Russia's war against Ukraine in Donetsk and Luhansk Oblast. The UCC works to maximize support for democracy, freedom, human rights, and the rule of law in Ukraine. From coast to coast, our community supports campaigns to free Ukrainian political prisoners illegally jailed by the Russian regime. We build awareness of Russia's systematic violations of the human rights of Ukrainian citizens and urge the Canadian government to put pressure on the Russian authorities to free those brave Ukrainians who oppose Russia's occupation of Crimea and its war against Ukraine. In October 2017, thanks to the efforts of the UCC and many partner Canadian organizations, Canada's Parliament adopted the Justice for Victims of Corrupt Foreign Officials Act, the Sergei Magnitsky Law, allowing the government to sanction foreign officials responsible for gross violations of human rights. History has taught us all that to ensure liberty, we must defend it and remain vigilant against its violations. And so for the UCC and for our community we serve, the protection of human rights and the freedom of all peoples will always remain at the forefront of our work and our joint efforts.